This is the Downton Cottage Hospital, where Lady Sybil helped Dr. Clarkson treat recuperating soldiers during the First World War, and where Mrs. Hughes came when she feared she might be seriously ill. The hospital in real life is the old grammar school at Bampton in Oxfordshire, one of the main locations for the series.
Hello there, I'm Hugh Bonneville, and that was me more than 7 years ago, walking around the wonderful but slightly dilapidated 17th century grammar school in Bampton. Since then, the people of Bampton, with the help of the local councils, an assortment of benefactors, and the support of tens of thousands of Downton Abbey fans, have achieved amazing things. First, the roof needed to be completely overhauled. For the first time in over 100 years, each Cotswold stone tile was carefully removed, meticulously trimmed, and then reused. Only where absolutely necessary were new tiles of a similar age, sourced from elsewhere. Now the roof is good for another 100 years. In the 1960s, the top floor of this building was isolated for reasons of safety, and the staircase removed. So the next great step was to reinstate the stairs and to restore the top floor, whilst taking the opportunity to bring the ground floor up to scratch as well. This would be expensive. So the team at the Bampton Community Archive, with the help of the landlords, the Bampton Exhibition Foundation, set about raising the huge amount of money needed.
Well, this project has been very exciting, but I have to admit, it's something of a long and winding road. We started before Downton Abbey was even thought of, and we've raised and spent just shy of £400,000. It's a mind-boggling sum, and I can't tell you how proud I am of my neighbours and friends who've supported the effort. We raised around half that sum through grants, and the rest through great fundraising ideas and good old-fashioned commerce.
Downton Abbey fans played no small part in this effort. When I visited the village for the BBC a few years later, I saw for myself the amazing number of people from all parts of the world who had been coming to Bampton. A map on the wall with pins stuck into it by visitors to show where they came from clearly demonstrated the worldwide attraction of the series. Among the many fundraising initiatives was one called the Downton Mile. 71,527 £1 coins laid end-to-end reach a mile. An incredible 38,135 coins have been donated to this mile so far, the majority by Downton visitors. The newly restored building will be used as a community hub in Bampton. The village library, situated on the ground floor for decades now, has a brand new layout, bringing the village a modern facility to meet its needs. The ground floor shop will provide local craft and art for visitors from around the world, and the upper floor will provide an incredible space for talks, exhibitions, courses, film shows, any activity that has an educational purpose. The people at the Bampton Archive are determined that no one should be deterred from using this facility for lack of money. So the last bit of fundraising they're doing is to put in place some working capital to try and ensure the facility will be free to use.
Well, the fact is that bringing this project to its conclusion has just about exhausted our working capital. But the thing is that the amazing enthusiasm and generosity of the Downton visitors encourages us to aim for the perfect world. So what we want to try and do is to replenish that fund. We figured that around £30,000 to £33,000 would make it possible for us to offer this wonderful facility to anyone who needs it for the foreseeable future at no cost. That's the plan.
If they can just complete the Downton Mile, they will have achieved that. Here's an opportunity for the fans of Downton Abbey to help them towards their final goal. Just go to downtonmile.co.uk and see how you can help them cross the line. Any contribution is welcome. And if you ever get to visit the location of Downton Church and Village, you'll be able to see the amazing ancient building whose survival you helped to ensure. Many thanks.